Hi guys, this is Keshika, your tarot reader and spiritual guide, and welcome to our channel Amethyst Awakening. Today we're doing a pick a card reading and we're going to look at what you're manifesting and what's coming in your life and what you can look forward to basically, okay? So let's see what is the next big thing or like the next thing that you've been wishing for since like forever or maybe a while, but you're consciously wishing for it and looking to manifest it. Let's see what you're manifesting, okay? So we have three piles with us, or like three groups with us. We have number one, which is the Lady Bingo. Okay, I'm gonna call them like Miss Bingo and Mr. Bingo because of these kids, my friends' kids, and they call dogs Bingo. Random fun fact. Anyway, so this is like Miss Bingo and Mr. Bingo, and middle we have like this teeny tiny orange hat. Okay. So we have three groups. Group number 1, 2, 3. The timestamps are in the description box below, and let's get started. Hi, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. For your reading, I feel drawn to use the before tarot. So this is probably something you've been wishing for since a long time, or maybe it's something you had in your life earlier and you're missing it now and you want it back. It could be either. So let's see. So this is like a manifestation that is going to come into reality the soonest, okay? You all might have been manifesting a couple of things, and this is just one of them that is going to come to light the soonest. I just felt drawn to put that in because I didn't see that in the intro. Anyway. So the back of the deck energy is the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? And over here we have the 8 of Cups with us. I don't know if you can see the cards in the glare. This could be a change that you have been resisting for a while, okay? So this seems like a huge transition maybe, or something that has been like a lot is changing. It's not one thing, it's actually a lot of things, and it's something that you have not been wanting to you have been sort of blocking in a way, or like making it wait to come into your life because you thought that was you protecting it, you know. So what is it? Wow, okay, this one's like very specific, and this could be like for one of you, or like a few of you, might not be for all, but it's a very strong message that's coming through. And some of you are manifesting getting out of a relationship, or like a breakup, if not like a romantic relationship, maybe like some relationship that you have been wanting to break or get out of for a while. It actually could be with a person who was sort of providing you financial stability in some way, and maybe you have not been getting out of the situation because it's going to be too much of a change and you're not like independent enough to get out of it. So if some of you are transitioning out of a relationship or marriage, or your home situation, or just like shifting your house, not living with your flatmates or your family anymore, or whatever, like whatever the situation was, it was providing you with financial comfort, and you have been wanting to get out of it. The reason you have been staying in the situation is stability, because you know that things here are fine. there is some level of comfort. It's not that bad, but you don't wish to stay. Like, it's not like the reason, see, the situation may or may not be toxic or codependent or whatever, but the reason you have been staying in it is because you have or you have been resisting getting out of it, is because you've not been sure of having the right financial comfort, one. And second, you have not been sure if you actually have it in you to come forward and express what you want to express. Okay, so you are manifesting a version of you that is like your best self, but your true self, like, I think a lot of you, if the situation does not resonate with you, because it might not with everyone, but mainly what is coming forward is you're manifesting the courage, the power, or the ability to come forward and just show people who you are as is, without any, like, layers, or without anything hidden. Like, you're truly wanting to tell people, or in this situation, whoever you want to wrap up. You want to wrap up one chapter of your life, and you want to come out in the open. This desire has been in you for a while. This might not, for those of you who this is not a person or a relationship or a situation, this could be a job situation, and maybe you have been in a job that is just because, like, it's paying you well enough and because of the financial stability, but now you're making a choice to, like, come out of it. The reason why I'm getting relationship very strongly is we have the Two of Cups in reverse and we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, and this is clarifying the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this does come across to be something or someone that has been providing financial stability. So for those of you who this is not a person, then it could be like a job situation that you are desiring to move out of, because it doesn't really align with who you truly are, and you're going to be able to do that very, very soon, maybe in August for some of you. Okay, and if you're not watching this video when it's released and you're watching it like a later period of time, then I would take 6 to 8 weeks as a benchmark for things to shift. Okay, though this is not you manifesting a new beginning, this is you manifesting an end of something that you don't want to go ahead with. We have the Eight of Cups in the before tarot, so they've not really walked away yet. They're still having their cups, and that's clarifying the World in reverse. This is a situation that has not been sorry about the focus, I figured the light's going light and dark, but there's something that's not giving you the fulfillment that you're looking for, and so you want to leave that behind and move towards something that actually gives you true fulfillment. Okay, so this is what you're manifesting, and you should look forward to getting out of the situation that you've really been wanting to get out of. Because endings are not always bad. Endings sometimes are good. They take us to something better. And as I say that, I get like the Queen of Wands. That's actually taking you to a more to that version of yourself who makes their own decisions, who is more entrepreneurial, who has things under control, who does like follows their desires, who is a power force, a powerhouse. I remember mitochondria, which is very weird, but it's like the powerhouse of a cell, right? So it's just like you're gonna like fuel everything you enter with power, and you're gonna create magic. Okay, You're really going to manifest all that you want, but for your manifestations to come true and for you to get there, the first thing that you need to manifest is this ending, and that is something that you'll be manifesting. So I hope this was good news for you, and do let me know how you like this reading. If you have any other topics in mind that you would like me to do a reading on, you could state them in the comment section below, and any feedback that you have and even how it resonates, anything you want to share, comment section below. Like, share, subscribe. Please support the channel in any way you can. It really helps grow the channel and just take messages to like a lot more people, and it helps me fulfill my mission as well. So I really appreciate that at a personal level. And if you're ever looking for a private reading, my email ID, Facebook and Instagram handles are in the description box below. Even if you're not looking for reading and you look forward to follow me on other social media handles, then you have the links below, and I look forward to seeing you there and here. Okay, see you later then. Until next time, bye bye. Hi, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Now for you guys, I felt drawn to use oracle cards, so I'll be using the dragon oracle cards and the Monology deck. I also felt like cleansing the energy before I started with your pile and pulling out the selenite wand. So you guys could be actually really high power people, or really elevated, moving ahead in your spiritual journey, high vibrational people, and you might need some cleansing to do. That's there. Another very random download or thought that I got is that you all picked up the orange hat. So maybe you have a few things going around your sacral chakra, and I also feel drawn to say solar plexus. So just security and attachment and confidence in general is something that you might be working on and manifesting. You also might be manifesting growth and I see mushrooms in the flame, so whatever that means to you. Okay, so let's begin. Feel like, yeah, some of you like are getting like high, or like you're manifesting like getting high in the sense that just like a higher level of where you are. Okay, or literally you're like getting high. I don't know what you guys are doing, but yeah. What is group 2 manifesting, or what, which is, okay, so this is like one of your manifestations that is gonna come into the physical or the 3D the soonest. And I feel you guys are really like, you guys are fellow tarot readers, or like, I don't know, spiritual people. Okay, we got emotions are running high, and the energy is gaining momentum. Below that we have your commitment is being tested. I feel like you guys are actually manifesting a spiritual shift. Okay, I feel like you guys are trying to shift dimensions, shift like from the 3D to like, I feel like you're already in the 4D and you're trying to shift to the 5D, and there's a lot of like emotional purging that you'll need to do, and you all are releasing emotions. You all are seeing that changes are happening soon, or like changes might happen soon. You can sense it coming. You can sense your manifestations coming to fruition very soon. The energy is gaining momentum. It's not come as yet because your commitment is sort of being tested. So whatever you are really wanting, like, believe in it. Believe it is possible, because it is possible. And what we think is impossible is actually very much possible, and what we think is the most probable outcome might actually be impossible, and that's something you need to release. So if you're someone who's feeling like the best case scenario is impossible and the worst case scenario is possible, switch. Release the worst case scenario from your mind, like you've made note of it. Now stop obsessing about it and focus on the best case scenario because it's very much possible. Let's see what the dragon cards have to say. Okay, I got the book out as well to shuffle, so I think I need to read the book for one of the messages, so I'm gonna do that. Guys, all your cards are flying. Like, these cards flew, the cap went somewhere, now the dragon card's gone somewhere. Let me get it, give me a minute, be right back. Okay, hi, I'm back with your card, and this card flew out, which is Pure White Dragon from Orion. See, I'll just read out what it says, okay? So it transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand. Okay, the reading, initially the purpose of the reading was to find out what you're manifesting, but I think you are really wanting to manifest something in specific. And that's why that manifestation is not really coming out, because it could be different for all of you, but all those who have selected this pile are very hell-bent or very focused on this one specific manifestation, and you all are also on your spiritual journey, and you all know that for that manifestation to come, you all need to be like a vibrational match to what you're asking for, okay? And so I think for you guys, the message is more like a reassurance that it's coming, and also like a few pointers here and there rather than what the manifestation is. Cool. So if I get anything on what the manifestation is, I will tell you. I mean, that's what I intended to do in the reading, but we have to roll with what the cards tell us, right? So you need to let growth and expansion come, okay? When you get highly emotional, use the knowledge and the wisdom you have got to process the emotions. Don't go down the spiral because you are emotional or anxious or just like overwhelmed with something in the situation, some piece of information or some thought, because that is going to keep you stuck. You have to use knowledge to process these emotions so that that is converted into wisdom, and the minute your knowledge gets converted into wisdom, you move a level up, and once you move a level up, your manifestations can come, okay? You are really moving lots of levels up, because some of you might actually be getting access to like universal knowledge. Like some of you might be on the Kundalini awakening journey and you're very close. Prepare for change. When it happens, it's gonna happen quickly. It's gonna be like rapid change, whatever you're asking for, whatever manifestation you've been trying to get in your life, all of that is coming. If not at once, when it does start coming, it's gonna be like real quick. Just have fun in the moment, okay? Try to not get overwhelmed. I think your emotions are really getting the best of you at times. And you tend to like then go in your cocoon and then you're like to yourself. And then you meditate and you reflect and you're like, this is how growth comes. And yes, this is how growth comes, and this is how most of the initial growth comes. It does happen even later on, but later on you also need to start getting out there and like enjoying having fun and like being that grown self outside and not just in your cocoon. So yes, meditate and reflect. Like see, a caterpillar does turn into a butterfly, okay, and it does need to go into the cocoon, but when it becomes the butterfly, it has to gradually start coming out of the cocoon. If it just like goes in every time, What's the point of it turning into butterfly? So if you are really wanting to turn into that divine self, that version of yours that is like your true highest potential, you really have to get yourself out there and start being that version. Okay. One sec. I feel drawn to read the Black Dragon for you. Fifth dimension, black dragons are powerful. They only come to us when we are ready to nurture a new idea or concept that will enable our divine potential to grow. Black is the ultimate divine feminine color, the shade of mystery and magic, of secrets and hidden hopes. Maybe what your manifestation is something you're keeping a secret and you're not really telling anyone, which is why I have not been allowed to tell the whole world through the video. So it's sort of like a secret, but so this, in case you've been trying to manifest like multiple things, this is a manifestation that is so dear to you that you're not like completely telling everyone about it. It's something that you're hoping deep down. When we are prepared to surrender to the black dragons, they will cocoon us in silky black energy, and as we rest within this safe dark place, they will enable the new to develop within us. Eventually, we will emerge like a butterfly. It's so funny that I mentioned the butterfly as an example, but it's also a very common example, but still. Having undergone a profound metamorphosis. Choosing this card suggests it is time to rest, for it is during such moments of relaxation that divine projects, creative ideas, or a new way of thinking are conceived. In times of peace and stillness, fresh seeds. Okay, I don't think this part is for you. I think this part, we expect to be different and be ready to spread your wings. When you are ready, they will help you nurture the new growth. They will also be working with you in your sleep state, and you may be aware of their presence to acknowledge their help. So some of you guys, I really feel like, okay, so that one paragraph is more like, this is your resting time and stuff. I really don't think it's your resting time. I think for you guys, you have been taking a lot of resting time, okay? Most of you. And some of you might actually be doing sleep meditations and trying to do like manifestations in your sleep. You might do sleep hypnosis. You might just do you might astral travel. You might like take other divine forces and work with them to manifest what you want. It's all happening. I really want to know what it is though. What is coming? We'll just see if this deck tells us something. What is coming from this manifestation? Okay then. Whatever you have been manifesting, it's a win-win outcome for you. Karma is going to balance the scales. So wherever you have been putting an effort in your life, that's what you're manifesting. So you still need to release something, and you need to release like excessive emotions and pride also, because your pride might be stopping you from accepting what comes your way and saying yes to that proposal that comes your way, right? And you might have to like step out of your comfort zone and work through your fears. Okay, for some of you it is a new romantic cycle because we got that card here, but for the others of you it could also be like, I honestly feel like it's personal growth, or like it could be you doing something that's out of your comfort zone. Okay, so I either like I don't think you're shifting your profession for most of you, but some of you maybe it's like your next step is to start working on your divine mission. But this more so seems like something where you might get like a proposal and you have to say yes or no to it. Now that could be a work proposal or a romantic proposal or whatever, but whatever this is, you need to like you're being tested, your commitment is being tested, so you're gonna get what you want, but I can't say for sure what that is. You know best. It's something that you've been wanting a lot. You're something you're very emotionally attached, or like you're very emotional about, if not attached, but like you want it so bad that when someone questions it or says otherwise, you get really emotional. You either get mad or like, you know, yeah, it could be a personal issue. You either like anytime anyone says anything negative, you just want to like get out of the situation. You want those people to shut up and like you like question everything. You might start crying. You might wonder if you're good enough to get it. It's just you've been really wanting a new start, and you need to know you're good enough to get it. Your commitment's being tested, and sometimes it's been tested for really long, but it's also being tested for long enough for you to release your negativity. So you need to do that. Accept healing from source, accept healing from like people, whoever are offering to help. Sometimes we get a little too much in our pride to even accept help. You don't need to do everything by yourself. You need to accept help from whoever is offering it without any, like, if you genuinely think it helps you, then accept it. Don't let pride get in the way. And heal your heart. Trust. Do a heart chakra meditation, and do a crown chakra meditation. There's a meditation called twin heart meditation. You can try that. It's for like your heart and your crown, because the crown is also supposed to be like your crown is like a universal heart, and your heart is like your personal heart. Yeah, just get more focused on getting universal knowledge. I don't know why I feel like there is still another message, but I don't know exactly what that is. Be your true self. That's it, guys. I didn't really like, we sort of went off topic in your reading, but that's what I got. That's the message I got for you. You can't really argue with the universe, and sometimes you ask for an answer and you get another answer, but that answer is going to lead you to your answer. Okay, so even though this is not exactly the reading that we were looking to do, or like that I was looking to do, or that you were looking to receive, this is the reading that will take you to your manifestation. Okay, so I wish you guys all the best. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, let me know how you liked it, if this resonated and made sense for you, helped you in any way. If you like to stay in touch and support me even further, you could also follow my other social media handles, which are Instagram and Facebook, linked below. If you're looking for a private reading, you can send me an email or reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, and we could set it up. So I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video. Until next time, bye bye. Hi, group number 3, welcome to your reading. Now today we're doing a reading on what you're manifesting. So you might be manifesting a couple of things. This is just a manifestation that's going to come into reality the soonest. This is something you can look forward to. I felt drawn to use a romantic tarot for you guys. Let's see what's in store. Sorry. I will try and fast forward the shuffle and not speak during the shuffle. Okay. You are manifesting a soulmate, some of you, and you're manifesting more balance in your life. Okay. You could be like, when I say soulmate, it need not be romantic again. Some of you might be manifesting like a good social circle, like a group of friends you can like hang out with very often. Maybe like Currently you're not being able to do that, so you're actually manifesting being able to meet your friends, and looks like that's gonna happen soon. And some of you are actually manifesting like I'm gonna clarify this one sec. Yeah, you're manifesting more balance. So there could be like a relationship or someone or some situation that you have in mind, and you're trying to manifest like a equal give and take in the situation. Okay, things might have not been very equal in the situation. You might be getting something, but you might not be getting enough. And I feel like in some of your situations there might not be enough peace as well, or enough like truth or clarity in the situations. Some of you are manifesting clarity. Okay, so if you're looking for some answers, you're manifesting those answers, and whatever answer you're looking for, you're going to get that very soon. Let's see if we can actually get one of those answers for you. So for those of group 3 who've been trying to manifest your answer, what is their answer? Your answer is keep at it. It's not the end of the battle. Like it might, I don't know why I said that, but it's not the end of the story. Maybe like you finished if it's the end of one battle, but like it might seem like there's another one coming up, and you might feel like you don't have the right resources for it. But keep at it. Stay strong. Things will work out. It seems tough to work out right now. You guys are very focused on your material wealth also, maybe, or like material things, and seeing things actually in the physical. Yes, some of you might actually be wishing for more money and more communication. Okay, so these are the two main ground yeah, storylines that I'm getting for this group. Maybe it's both of it. Maybe you are wishing for a communication that will bring you more money, or maybe you are wishing for communication that brings some kind of stability in your life. There are two knights though. So they're still not like kings per se, and even the king that we got had a broken sword. Okay, still what are they manifesting? You were manifesting a sudden shift. Things have been in the hidden. Maybe someone gave you very little and left. Like this guy is like giving the rose and leaving, but he did give something before leaving. And we also have the moon. Again, you're this love and all, but it's very like I don't know how exactly to explain the situation, but sometimes when someone tells you something and your heart goes out to them and you're just like, oh, I just get that vibe. So maybe something just happened where you're just like, oh, and then you want to get, like, it's not, just a little like empathy, or like, it's cute, it's adorable, but it's also like, you might want more after it. And you're trying to like bring that shift, and you are going to get more. Okay, so whatever the situation is where you got something but you didn't get it all because something was holding you or was just blocking the situation. Okay, some fear, some apprehension, something was blocking the situation. maybe you were longing for someone, or maybe someone's longing for you, but like something was holding them back. But you're like learning to have faith. And okay, that came out. They're learning to have faith that it is possible to actually ground things, to actually have all that you've dreamt for in life. And not even all that you've dreamt for, it's more like all that you have decided you want. It's not even planning, it's not even like dreams for you. Like you have made certain decisions and you want those things, and that's it. And you're gonna get it. It's clear cut. Is there anything else? Okay. And you've been waiting for it so much that you're fed up. Look at these two women. I don't know if you can see. Like both of them are like really fed up. Exactly what I did. The same vibe. They're just like, you know, you're like tired and you're like, okay, now what? Yeah. Both of these women are giving that exact same way. You're like waiting for something so much, you're just like exhausted. And you're like, okay, like, you know, just fine. Like, you're coming, I'm waiting, but like, okay. You know, I'm just like fed up. I mean, fed up, like exhausted. Yeah, because this King of Pentacles in reverse keeps on coming out, but it's just like, I don't feel like taking it exactly. Plus, I don't even understand what direction he wants to be in. Okay. Now he wants to be like this. Okay. So, if this is with regards to a person or whatever situation that you have wanted that sort of stability in, and you had really opened your heart out for it, even if that was like whatever that was in your life. To be honest, doesn't matter what the situation is, whether it's like work, career, friendship, whatever. Whatever this was, it was a situation where there was a lot of competition, but now the competition is dying. You have sort of like been like, you know, I know it's mine, but like whatever, like you've given up on it, and you're not really like actively pursuing it anymore. But you're like sitting there and you're like, okay, fine, you know, you're coming, you come. Or like you're waiting, but you're not actively pursuing it. And maybe there was some competition, or there still is a little, but like the competition is dying. In the minute the competition dies, and you don't put in too much work in it, because you really don't need to put in too much work over here. I think like you have given more than enough, whether it is like in terms of expressing your specific needs, desires, or what you want, or doing the action for it, whatever it is, like you have done your bit. Things need to balance out. You just need to have patience now, and I know you've been waiting for long as well, but yeah, maybe it's time for them to wait a little. I don't know, but it's still like things will get unstuck. You are gonna get whatever you want. Okay, that union is gonna come. You know, I honestly feel like this is I'm not even being able to say it, because I think you guys are so heartbroken that you don't even want to accept that this is like you've been wishing for this person or this reunion or whatever. But it does. Like, we have the romantic tarot, we are getting like indications that this could be a certain person, but it's just something that I'm not being able to get myself to say, because I feel like you just can't listen to it anymore. And like, if someone tells you once more that they're coming and like the things are moving or whatever, you still feel like they are stuck somewhere, and you're so heartbroken, like you just feel like you can't really, like, you know, you feel like they'll come and then they'll go away again, and you don't know if you want to like keep on sitting there waiting for it, you know, to happen, and like them staring at your face or whatever, and you're just like, you know, whatever, like you're so disheartened. But yeah, that's why, I think the whole awe angle of it comes, which is really sad. But whether I say it or not, like who or what this reading is about. You are so heartbroken. Please don't be heartbroken. Please don't be. Because whatever this is like your manifestation that's coming, right? So it is coming, and I know you might. It's tough for you to believe it because you have waited so long. You have done everything you can. You have given it your all, and you still haven't seen it come. But you're still not losing hope. You're still looking in that direction that if it does come, then good. It is coming. And if it's not coming, I don't know why I said this, but there's a plot twist, okay? Because for those of you for all of you, you need to stop mourning over this heartbreak, okay? You need to stop just crying over something that's not there and crying over spilled milk and things that did not turn out, because in the behind there is a person. Now, for some of you, this could be your person who wasn't giving you like the King of Pentacles, who is in reverse twice but then went upright, and even the King of Swords. But for the others of you, and over here we have the Sun, where these two people are like trying to get together, they're longing, and we have the two phones behind that, so they're like getting ready, but they did not really offer much earlier. But now when they do come, we do have the Ten of Cups behind that and the Lovers behind that. So yeah, for some of you, the same person could come back, okay? But even then, that person's going to come when you come out of this heartbreak. So you really need to heal your heart. You really need to come out of this heartbreak. And for some of you, there might be like a fresh, brand new person out there waiting for you, actually waiting for you while you've been waiting for this dude. And waiting for you very patiently, letting you do whatever you want. I'm sorry. But, okay, I'm going to beep that out. But this guy has really been waiting for you to do whatever you wanted, okay? So stop crying over spilled milk, please. You might not even realize, but someone is coming towards you, okay? Whether it's the old person, whether it's a new person. Someone is running towards you while you're not even looking. And you're probably looking in another direction. There is going to be balance in the situation. So if there's a situation that is ongoing where there is no balance, there will be balance. If there is a situation where you're looking for union, they're your person, it wasn't toxic, they had their reasons to leave, and while it might have hurt you, they do genuinely love you, that person might return, that person will return rather. But in places where you know that it's for everyone's best, see, whatever it is, whether it's that person or the other person, it is for your best interest that you get over the heartbreak, because even if the same person comes back and you're heartbroken, you're not going to be able to welcome them with love. And that's the same for another person. So stop fixating yourself on that person and what happened, and focus your energies for those who actually desire you. And some masculine energy, or some like masculine energy need not be male, okay, but some like really passionate energy is going to come forward. Who wants to make you theirs, okay, in a good way, I suppose. Is there anything else? What are they manifesting? Yeah, you're manifesting love, babes. I've been wondering to. I can finally say it actually. It's not even about a person or a relationship. You're just manifesting love. You just want, like, you don't. You might feel like you care about the person, but actually deep down, it's just the love that you want. Whether it's from that person or the person, you just want true, genuine love and affection, and you want to be wanted, and you want things to work out in the right manner. You genuinely want someone who will go an extra step than what you would, or at least, like, who would surprise you, who would put an equal effort, who does not just have you by the side, who wants you. I feel drawn to see you, like, I'm not being, again, like, sometimes these words come to my knowing in my mind, but I'm just like unable to physically say them. And I heard some of you just say that, why don't you just type it out? But it's just not fair to type it out. It's like, but yeah, someone who really wants to fulfill your desires, who wants to free you, someone who, again, like, I think you, why is this? Again, whoever this person is, they might show you their affection a lot. But again, for this guy also, or this person also, this girl also, it's difficult for them. They're shy and they're not very open when it comes to expression. But they are wanting to be true and honest with you, and you're manifesting. Wow, okay. But okay, you need to be clear on what you're manifesting, because if you're not clear, you're going to manifest confusion. Okay, so be clear on what you want, and yeah, do you truly want that person that you're manifesting, or do you truly want a loving relationship? Do you truly just want love? Like, what do you want? Okay, so whatever you want, you will get. I feel like you're manifesting. We have this card again with which we started the reading, so we've come a full circle. Okay, um, you're manifesting a soulmate. You're manifesting a soulmate, and you need to be clear on what you desire and what you're actually manifesting. And what you truly desire is balance, which is coming your way. What you truly desire is clarity. What you truly desire is love, and you're manifesting all of that in the near future. For some of you, it could take like up to 7 months. Okay, and yeah, I'm not really getting any other timeline. I feel like September also. September, yes. So September, or like 7 months. We are in the 7th month already of July. So, but if you're watching this later, it could also be like the 7th month or the 9th month, or September, July, or like 7 to 9 months. I'm not really getting maybe 9 weeks, but mostly more than 9, like a little more than 9 weeks maybe. But yeah, but soon it's going to be a new beginning. Okay, and it's going to be fun, and it's also going to make a lot of sense. So, do I have any other message for you? No, just be clear and be patient, and that's your taking away message. I really hope this reading helped you, that it gave you something to look forward to. It also, I feel like for you guys, it gave you some direction as well, hopefully. So do let me know your thoughts, and if there's anything you'd like to share about the reading. Some of you have gotten a little serious, I feel, because my wife's gotten a little serious. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please support the channel in any way you can. My Instagram, Facebook and email ID is in the description box below. You can reach out to me if you're looking for private reading, and if you're just looking to support me, then please follow me there as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the upcoming videos. Until then, bye bye.